Guys, so manze, kawaida manze, we always have a personality interview where we get to host a couple of people, different people do different things. And today on Vybz Connects, guess who we have in studio? Run that bumper. So, Manze, today in studio, I'm joined virtually by Nairobi's youngest sponsor, Shaq the Yungin. Wagwan. How you doing?
You look amazing. You look so nice.
Asante
You
sana.
look so good.
Thank you so much. I'm so happy to have you on the si ugongana huko hivyo nje, but now finally I get to like interview you, so like tuko on a serious note, sawa sawa. Tusichome sana, we don't ban anything. Awesome. So just to start off, Shaq, a lot of people know you as the youngest Nairobi sponsor. By that, as in, why? Like for the guys who are maybe like wondering, why do you call yourself that?
So I call myself Nairobi's youngest sponsor because at the time I was this was years ago. I was 19. I'm 24 right now. So I represent Nairobi. That's the first thing. That's where I grew up. This is where I grew up. I represent Nairobi to the fullest, and I'm young. That's why Shaq the Youngin. And then sponsor ilitoka kwa Huda. Shout out to Huda, the boss chick. So she's a really close friend of mine. So people were like, Huda kona sponsor. Lakini Huda anapost tu kijana kila saa. So are you the sponsor? I was in USIU. So people started calling me Sponyo. Then I said, you know what? I represent Nairobi. I'm young. So I could be a sponsor. So Nairobi's youngest sponsor. But I sponsor happiness. That's
I
the
can
thing.
relate. I can relate to that. But just talking about other things. You've been in media for quite a while. Like literally, like you joined media when you're so young. The first time I met you was when you were hosting a TV gig, and I'm like, did you always like know you were gonna do media, or it's just life happened and that's how you found yourself in media?
No, I always, when I was growing up, I wanted to be a news anchor. Yani nilikuwa hapo. uh, I used to be like always reading the headlines down there. So I always wanted to be a news anchor. And then I got the chance to actually be an audience. Everybody watching right now, you want to be the audience to their favorite show. So I went for this show that I was really, really, into at that time. And that's when I realized this is what I want to do because they treated me so nicely and, I felt the vibe. So I said, forget the news vibe. Wacha nifanye entertainment. Naweza karasta na bado niongeleshe watu. So yeah, I've always wanted to be on TV or on radio or just in the public eye.
And I'm like, as in, your look is normally very I don't know how to describe it. You have a certain look and your dreadlocks and your personality, two different things. So a lot of people are like, okay, okay, why locks? Why did you go for the locks?
It's called confusing your enemies. Confuse your enemies. I've been,
Amen.
my dreadlocks. I always
Yeah.
change. I always change the color of my dreadlocks. Right now I went for this actually. So it's blonde, brown. I don't know how you can see it. So my dreadlocks actually came along. I have a big forehead. Wacha Wakenya wajue leo. Mimi niko na forehead kubwa. So nikasema tunafichaje hiki kitu.
Aha. No masana.
That was
But I'm like, okay, unatoka by that hood gani? Una represent hood gani apart from Nairobi. Nairobi is the city. When you are hood gani, by the way.
I represent Jamhuri Estate. Jammu,
Where?
mimi ni msee wa Jammu, watu
Uh-huh.
wa Kipito wanajua, namba 9, Chocolate, Woodley, Ngong Road. Sema Ngong Road.
Long road.
Ngong
Sawa
Road.
sawa. And I'm like, you're into this new business that you're doing. The thing you're using right now is like part of it. What's that about? Vape things are gone.
This is Bezos. So now I'm a young CEO. I'm Nairobi's youngest sponsor. So now I've been sponsoring happiness. I decided let me make some money so I can sponsor now for real. So I have a new business. This is called Vezo by Shako. Of course, it's a vape line, the first in Kenya. You can only get it from me in the world. So I designed it myself. I chose the flavors myself. It took off, but it's 3 weeks old now. But Kenyans love it. That's the thing. So basically, yeah, it's on. I have a store called At My Fuego Store. So at my Fuego store is whatever Shaq thinks is cool, we can do it. So vape is cool, and everybody who knows me, Kush, I know you've seen me smoking vape before. So I decided let me invest in this. So yeah, that's how this came about. So it's an e-cigarette. It's simple. You don't have to charge flavors, whatever you feel like. So and it disappears.
Manze Shaq, you're just that guy. But anyway, so okay,
I'm that guy.
this conversation for guys, legalize kush or not. What's your take on it? Because like you're very vocal about you smoke some, you be happy, and
Legalize,
all is
legalize,
good.
legalize. You don't even have to finish your sentence. Legalize, legalize. I'm about legalizing for a
Yeah.
long time. I'm looking to actually set up shop. I'm looking to. I've started with the vape. So and everything. You know what? People, why drink and drive when you can smoke and fly?
Well, that does make sense. It does make sense.
Mhm.
I know. Apart from like we
Yeah.
see you online, and you have a YouTube channel where you do different things. I see you with your boys over there. You're chilling out. You're having some funny, very real things you're doing. Like zile vitu watu ufichanga, but you guys you're like, hey, manze hivi ndo kuna kuaga. So what's up with the YouTube, and what's the inspiration behind the
My YouTube
content?
channel is okay. The inspiration behind my content. If you watch my YouTube, you see Shaq. I actually just dropped a video. It's doing numbers. I dropped a video rating outfits. Wasi walikuwa wananiita mso wa kibanda because I took this really posh lady. She's never been on a matatu. I'm a nduthi, so I took her to a kibanda. It's that type of content, the lifestyle type of YouTube, and people love it because it's the real me. When you see me, that's it. At Shaq the Yungin on YouTube.
Yes. And you're also on radio, like you just do a lot of things at a very young age. How's radio like, transitioning from TV, getting into radio? And you guys have been bringing like amazing reggae musicians and dancehall artists. Like, how is it for you guys? Buju Banton was here the other day. Next time I want ticket. Come on, I want tickets. Siwezi kwa na ushua reggae hapa hivi, bro. We are fam.
Don't get.
Aya, sawa sawa.
So the
Yes,
thing
back to the
is,
question.
obviously, doing radio has been amazing. I used to do USIU radio because again I was in USIU. Then the opportunity knocked on the door, and I ended up joining radio every morning. I've done a night show all through, and I work for the biggest radio station in Kenya. Obviously, we brought all the artists: Buju Banton, Omarion, Diamond Platinums. We've had Rick Ross, in the country. So it's given me opportunities to expand my knowledge when I meet these guys, because now I meet them at first hand. We have conversations, and we're entertaining people at the same time. And another thing also, we did a whole reggae concert, and it was actually a premium reggae concert. We had Buju Banton coming here. He loved Kenya. Keeps saying he wants to come back, and I'll drop something here. Buju Banton will actually be coming back after Corona ends. I know he wants to buy a house here, so what reggae? Obviously, kila mtu ana watch. Buju.
The reggae show, by the way, it's not like the other side. So basically, I'll just do you listen to reggae? Like, what's your favorite reggae song at the moment?
My favorite reggae song at the
Yeah.
moment is, I would say I listen to Redemption song like every single morning. Even right now before this interview, I was like Redemption song. So yeah.
Would you like DJ Kalonji to play that for you as a request, or which song would you like to request?
Let's play Buju Banton Trust.
Amazing. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm so happy to see you. Manze, we'll see each other on the other
Get your
streets.
video, coach.
Yeah.
I'm actually about to send you these. So before this show is over, the package is coming. I have the quickest delivery all over Kenya. Just holla at me, and yours is coming with everybody in studio. Everyone is getting a visa today.
Asante sana. You have a good one. I know you're doing a shoot, and that's why I got you. All the best. I'ma see
Actually,
you.
let me tell you something.
Yeah.
Can I show you something before I go?
Uh-huh.
I have Shafi at the back. I have Roy. We're in the middle of a set. So, Nicowera. So everybody says hi.
Everybody, thank you so much, fam. Have a good one. Bless.
You too. Peace.
Peace out. So guys, that was Shaq the Yanning for you, manze. It's all about personality, getting to know different people and what they do and what they're about. So kama kawa is getting back to the music na medundisha request yake yenye Kalonzo atakuwa akicheza. Same thing, do remember to send us your Vybz video request #VVR on the WhatsApp number, and DJ Kalonzo is gonna play you what you want. Wagwan. Aye.